He was throwing the ball to Jan Mahimi, who was free.
Monte Ellis had 9 assists on Wednesday. Here's Buttinger and a three-point try by C.J. Miles.
Haven't figured out how to take advantage of the length that they have, but they give up points. But you can't fall asleep on them. Aware of his abilities. Jabari Parker's a good offensive player.
Playing his 7th game back. Here's a steal, and Parker has it.
Yeah, quick, so that's why he's attacking C.J. Miles. That's that 4 position, if you will.
Indiana got off to a slow start last Monday in Chicago with this starting lineup, and that's a nice.
You throw it over the top, they call it a skip pass, and that time Buttinger knocked that down.
Pacers made 12 threes the other night, and there he is.
Guy is able to deliver, and Antetokounmpo is one of those guys.
Here's Paul again. Too strong, and there's Allen gets it again.
Here comes Paul.
Game tied at 18.
Coming out of his Monroe's hand and got his hand there early.
Only starter on the floor for Indiana is George. He's got it now to Stuckey.
There you go, right there. Yeah.
Henson in as well. So both teams, that's a bad pass by Vasquez.
This is good hands, too. Pacers had good hands. It was a bad pass because the hands were good. Really good look. Good by Paul.
This on Wednesday night in Philadelphia. Paul hits it.
Well, they fell down, and hopefully is in the post. So they've got a ball handler that can score. Glenn Robertson Jr. did a terrific job on that defensively. And unfortunately, Henson was able to call in it after the shot. That's why you don't get 3 free throws. And that's really what they were trying to get clear.
Stuckey just missed from 3-point range. Pacers are 5 of 12. Robinson.
I'll tell you why, done a terrific job shooting 3, but when you're looking at contributions from guys coming off the bench, to have Robinson
comfortable in the post for the Pacers. He had a couple of dunks in Philadelphia as Bayless raises up. 5 turnovers. Bucks have 7. Milwaukee shooting 48% as Mayo hits a 3.
He is capable. They give him
52%. They shot 52% on Thursday. Good defense there by Jordan Hill.
Yeah, he got his hand on the ball, and Jabari Parker still almost got the ball to go in. Attacking it. Yeah, that's what he's out in.
He's an 85% free throw shooter. He's 8th in the league, Quinn. 7 free throw attempts per game at backdoor middle.
Tyler Williams got him the ball, and he missed it. You got CJ here.
He challenges again and lays it in on a foul. In and out.
Good hands. Yeah, that's what C.J. Miles has been doing with guys who are bigger than him. He just uses his hands here, gets out after getting his hands, he runs.
So the Pacers on the wrong end. Double team Paul, cross court Stuckey.
Really good pass. Really good pass by involved in what they do offensively.
C.J. Miles had 8 first half points. He also had 3 personal fouls. And he's been successful driving to the basket, and he gets 2 more there.
Mahimi's man came to help.
Good defense by Ellis. Here comes Miles, racing against Parker.
Nice out.
Pacers lead by 10. Against Antetokounmpo, Paul George in the lane. Mahimi dunks it, and a foul.
Pretty solid pass by Paul George, too.
Jason Kidd's seen enough.
Well, he has seen enough because Paul just, he makes a simple pass. Watch it, he just makes the move. Now watch, he just drops it behind Monroe, who tries to help on Paul George. Mahimi, hacked and harmed, gets to the foul line. Solid screen. Oops, look what I found. That's a basket. And that's that 3-point play.
Pacers lead by 12. Dan Burke got his wish. Bucks had to call the first timeout. Nice pass into Carter.
Had a great year last year. And now they get Monroe, so they think they're ready to do some big things. And good hustle there by C.J. Miles.
George fades and scores.
Boy, he really didn't have to rush it at all because there was still 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Pacers have 9 turnovers. Monroe the touch down in the paint.
Now Paul.
7 straight Milwaukee points. And Paul George back the other way and answers. That's his 3rd 3. He's done it 7 times this year in the first 13 games. And Parker underneath. Flips it out to Ellis. Pacers run.
Right there.
Miles for 3.
Listen, you got to give Monte Ellis a lot of.
Thanks so much, JJ. We saw them earlier. He and his wife, Jamie, the twins.
Well, it's just great to see him here. Yeah, it is. Good to see him here.
Miles for another 3 from a different.
That's a bad idea. He set a switch, and he already had a smaller man on it. Paul just makes a heck of a move.
The last 6. And a 22-point Indiana lead as Vasquez gets it to crawl in. A terrific third quarter and giving up 17. 35-17, they outscored the Bucks.
The Bucks don't make shots from the. That's what I'm talking. Sticking with it. You know, just staying. You know, having bought in and just staying with it.
Mayo has hit a 3, but that was back in the first half. And, well, Chris Copeland was Jason Kidd's teammate in New York.
Smart play.
Ellis.
A lob to him. That's really good. These are just different because nobody ever heard of him. So by virtue of that, yeah, that means the expectations change it to him being a surprise.
And Buttinger, another 3. They have blasted the Bucks here in the second half. Vasquez.
Interaction with the Bucks. It's very different. Carter Williams is not really that kind of a leader, but Monte's done a terrific job. But I don't know if anybody's had a better night tonight than GR3, he's such a nice personality. He may not do a heat check. Now his teammates may try to find him. A heat check, for those of you at home, there's a heat check. That's a heat check.
Pacers scored a season-high 112 Wednesday night in Philadelphia. They have matched it here. They've also made a season-high 14 threes. As Buttinger throws 18-77. Yes, this was a 4-point game at the half. It was 55-51 Indiana.
And that's what coming forward. He and Solomon Hill kind of got in each other's way.
And Plumlee throws it down. That'll be it.